Now I'm going to show you how to connect and control your Tactacam Solo Xtreme with your phone via the Tactacam Connect app. So the first thing that you want to do, if you haven't done so already, is go to the Google Play Store or the App Store on your iPhone and download the Tactacam Connect app. Once you have it downloaded, go ahead and open it up. And you want to click the plus icon in the top left corner. It's going to then ask you what camera you're trying to connect. In this case, we're connecting the Solo Xtreme. It's going to walk you through a series of things to make sure that you have turned on within your phone. Then it's going to ask you to turn on your camera's Wi-Fi. So you want to turn your camera on. And you have to enable the camera generated Wi-Fi to connect with the app. So once your camera's on, you want to go ahead and pause it. And then you want to hold down the mode Wi-Fi button. You want to hold it down until you hear 2 short vibrates, and you'll see this blue light under Wi-Fi start to blink. That means that your Wi-Fi on your camera is enabled. Now, simply connect camera. It's going to start to connect. It's going to give you a notification to make sure that you join the camera's Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go ahead and hit join. And there we go. Now we're connected. So you can see a few things here. It's going to show you your signal strength. We have full signal strength. The phone, the app is connected to the camera's Wi-Fi. It's going to show you your battery level. And it's also going to show you your storage on your SD card. So it's going to show you how much space you have left. So from this screen, we can do a few different things. We can go to media. And it'll show us all the clips that we have filmed and saved on that SD card. We can also go to settings. We can name our camera here. We can update the firmware down the road if we have to. Or we can go to camera settings. Now, this is where we can really customize all of our settings within this camera. So as you scroll down here, you'll see things like white balance, date stamp, video size. If we go and look at video size, we can see there's lots of different options in here. I have mine set to 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. We have video quality. This camera also has a time-lapse feature, so we can set up a time-lapse duration if you're looking to capture lots of movement or lots of things going on over a long period of time. It's also got things like photo resolution, image stabilization. You also have your blackout mode here. So blackout mode is, there may be a situation if you don't want these lights to come on or you don't want your lights to flash when it's recording, you can go in, turn on blackout mode, and that'll turn off all those lights and your camera will still operate the same. You also have the ability to turn on and off vibration. So if you don't want that camera to vibrate when it turns on and off or starts recording, you can turn that vibration off as well. Now here's where we get into a new feature, the red dot option. If you click on red dot, you can go ahead and turn it on. And what does that do? Well, that puts a red dot right in the center of your video. So it's like a red dot overlay. Your camera is still filming the same, but it will have that red dot in the center. You may want to use that for training purposes so you can see where you're aiming versus where you're hitting. You may also just want that red dot overlay if you're duck hunting or waterfowl hunting. Same thing, training, or just show that extra cool little red dot in the middle of your video. The nice thing is, it's not there all the time. You can turn it on or turn it off depending on your situation. You also have a couple more options here. One of them is slow motion. Again, you can turn on and off slow motion recording. You can also set your modes like this. So as you can see, lots of really great features built right into the app and allows you to customize your Solo Xtreme exactly the way that you want to film with it. Now, if we go back in the app and we go to our home dashboard screen, we can click on Control at the bottom. And this is going to give us a live preview of what our camera's seeing. So the first thing that you'll notice is this live preview. From this live preview, you can do a few things. You can start and stop recording. You can make your camera zoom in or zoom back out. And you can also change modes by pressing the different color buttons on the top of the screen. You can also go right into your camera settings from this screen. And again, you see all your camera settings here. So if we want to turn on that red dot option, for example, we can scroll down to red dot, turn it on. Now that it's on, we can toggle back to the live preview screen, and you'll see that red dot is now in the center of your video. So there you have it. All these great features packed into this one camera that you can control all within the Tactacam Connect app right on your phone.